Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Daf Yomi The Gemara, and the Gemara introduces a fascinating concept. The Gemara, in discussing certain halachas of Yevamot, mentions that if you're going to be machmir in this area, it could be a problem because it could be a Chumra da'atila de Kula that's going to end up leading to a Kula. The concept of a Chumra that could come to a Kula, to me, is something that every person, whenever he accepts a Chumra upon himself, he must analyze the sugya fully, not only regarding the specific Chumra he's taken upon himself, but the ramifications of the Chumra. Can the Chumra lead to a Kula? Famous story of the Chafetz Chaim. Person's machmir to be precise with the exact time of Lagas Neros, and it's going to end up causing tension in the family, and the family's not ready for it. It's going to put pressure on the wife, etc. So he's being machmir to be precise with Lagas Neros Chanukah, which is very good, and it should be precise, but not if it's going to lead to a Kula in Shalom Bayit and not devarim and afflicting other people and causing them distress. It has to be thought out properly and planned properly. A person's going to be machmir to have everything in the sukkah, fruits, drinks, and the like. That's very nice, but it's clearly a chumrah. The Gemara says you don't have to have that on the sukkah. Let's say the whole family's relaxing in the living room inside the house together. Even though it's ideal to be in the sukkah together, for whatever reason, they ended up in the house relaxing there. And the wife is enjoying quality time with her husband, which doesn't always happen. He's having a drink now. Everyone's drinking juice and water and having a fruit. And I got to go out in the sukkah. Wait a second, that's a very nice chumrah, but it's not a chumrah in a vacuum. That chumrah now is at the expense of someone else who is enjoying, the wife and kids who are enjoying the person's company. So every chumrah has to be clear. Is it a chumrah that's going to be pure in a vacuum, or is it going to chumrah that's going to have a kula in other areas as well? If I'm not mistaken about Rabbi Chaim, they saw that he was eating outside the sukkah, fruits and drinks. They said, no, it's to be machmir. So the story goes that he said, listen, I'm not machmir. Sometimes I might learn a sugya, and I might conclude that the psak is this way, and maybe it's more stringent than others, but that's what I understand to be the psak. But something which is clearly a chumrah, such as eating fruits in the sukkah, I may not be machmir like that. That's clearly in the category of chumrah. So everyone really has to approach every single chumrah very, very carefully. If you're spending a lot of money on his arba minim to be precise and have every possible hidor, it's a beautiful chumrah. It's very, very nice. If it's going to come at the expense of the family where there's not enough money to get some things that they would have gotten otherwise, because hundreds and hundreds of thousands of shekels spent in the middle of an esrog, and now there has to be a compromise in other areas of expense for the family, so that might be a chumrah hamevi lidei kula. So to me, this sugya in Bain Adam L'chavairo is not just specific sugya regarding Yevamot, but it really applies to Kula, that everyone should really think through every Chumra that he has and make sure that it's never Chumra that could come to a Kula in any other area of halacha. And of course, it's something that should be worked out with his Rabbi. Shalom.